Hi everyone, welcome to the next part in the Tech Tips series. In this episode, we're going to look over how to troubleshoot some issues you might be having with your hardware when it comes to Teams calls or even Zoom calls and stuff like that. If you want to use any other software. Um, but the first thing I want to show you all how to do is basically how to check in your software. I use Microsoft Teams, so I'll show it in Teams, but how to show that your microphone and webcam are being detected. So this is a good thing to do just when you load up your computer and you've got Teams running. So this is something I do first thing, just before I even join a call. So I'll just share my screen now, and I'll show you how to do this. So I've shared my screen now. In Microsoft Teams, what you want to do is if you click on your little profile picture up here and you go into settings, if you go into the devices section, what you'll see, so I'm using a Logitech USB headset, so audio devices has picked that up. Sometimes it might default to something else, so I'll just show you this. It knows that I'm using my headset, but say if it was set to my Realtek speakers, that might be why I can't hear them. Or if my microphone was set to my webcam, that might be why I sound tinny. So just make sure that your speakers and your microphones match up with your audio device. I've got Logitech USB headset, USB headset, USB headset. You've also got a this will double check that your webcam's actually working. So this is always the best way to preempt any issues, is before you make any calls or you load up, just go into your settings, go into devices and make sure everything looks fine from there. Okay, so we have shown how you can check your settings in the software using Microsoft Teams as an example. Now I'm going to show you a few things you can do on the hardware side of things. So if your headset's a USB headset, and I'll layer a video over this bit now, what you can try doing is just unplugging it and plugging it back in. If you hear Windows, do its little chime, its doodly do, then usually that means it's picked it up. So it might have just been a little bit of a faulty connection. You might have a different headset that is not a USB, and that one might have two jack outputs. So I've put a video of this over as well. You'll have one that is for the microphone, one is for the headset. So as you can see, the one that is usually for the microphone is pink, and you can see it on the connector here. There's two pink stripes. So that is for microphone, and on the headset it's usually green. So you can see it's got two green stripes. You've also got the pictures on the computer on the ports, so you'll see a little headphones icon and a little microphone icon. So just double check you've got them the right way round. You can even try unplugging them or plugging them back in as well, and you should be good to go. The last thing I will show you, so I'll just cut back to the video here, if I can get the wire long enough, is just to make sure that your microphone is not muted physically on your headset, because like my headset here, it has a little box, and so it's got an actual physical mute button. This can trip you out more than you imagine. It's happened to me quite a few times. That's not muted, and obviously they didn't hear the first part. But yeah, just make sure that's also unmuted. So hopefully this will be helpful, even for when everyone comes back. Don't panic, just try some of the steps we've gone through today, and I'll see you in the next video. Just an extra note at the end here, I forgot to mention this, but as a last ditch effort, it's actually worth leaving and rejoining the call. Sometimes if there's a bug with the software or something like that, that just fixes it. So also give that a go.